Okay, time to make the About Us section. In the meantime, I have tried as good as possible to adjust the logo size by adding a little bit white space above and below, or taking it away. So I think they are a bit more balanced. I mean, it's always, it never becomes the way you want it, because to begin with, you normally wouldn't even want to have this kind of logo soup, but yeah. Okay, let's go into this. So we have this page, pretty basic, our component, again our component, image that goes across everything. There's a new section, a video section. The video we don't have yet, so we just leave that empty. And then the management page, which comes out of the staff section with the management switch on. So that's also not very time consuming to build. And then we have this little model that pops open, which we're gonna have built from scratch. And the content again comes out of the staff collection. So yeah, that's it for this recording. Then we pretty much are almost at the end. We have the career page. It's going to be a separate recording. It is not, yeah, there are a bunch of custom things there. And then we have one final recording, and that is going to be where I just put in the basic SEO stuff in the pages. And what else? And then I will set up the English locale. And then after that is done, I will copy paste all the content in, but I'm not going to record that because that's far from interesting. But then, yeah, with that, we have 11 videos, and with that, everything is going to be documented. Okay, let's get started. So we have a new section. So we need a new thing. So this is about us. Now we want it in German. Ooh, where am I? So that is über uns with this one. Like so. Create. And then we want a new page. Create new page, which we want to take from this template. We want to put it in the folder. And it's going to be titled unser. Oh, let's switch to developer. Unser Ansatz. Do we know what that means? No, not really. Great. And there we have our wonderful starter document. So we say replace image with happy people sitting around a table. Replace the headline with what we had just copied. And the title is this. Okay. And then we have here, we also have our intro. Yeah. So that we can also copy. Okay. Then we have something completely new, and that is this image. So Oh, so that is, how should we do that? Should we make that a section? Yeah, we can make it a section, why not? And then in that we have a div, and in that we put, I think, 2 of these, and that we put an image. Oh, discover, and that is this one. Look, kind of figuring out what is the nicest way to do this. Probably like so. Yep. And now I'm gonna be a little bit lazy. It's so difficult to. Okay, just gonna use the same thing, and just gonna take this away. Copy. Okay. And then we have the video. Oh, background color. Yeah, video is background color. And that is then, this is done, this is done. This is background color 200. Oh, 200. Let's immediately clean up again. Okay, and then we have that, and then a little space. So let's copy that again from somewhere. And the container, and then an H2, which is gonna be indeed start as an H2. Okay, little space in between. Spacing. Oh. And then we have video embed. So I leave like this for now. Not sure, probably I use one of these either this flow or I try out Flow Drive to put the video on to avoid using YouTube or Vimeo. But I don't have a video yet, so we'll leave it at this. I guess we don't need to do any custom here because it's all already set. Okay, that's that one done. Then next up we have the management page. This is also 200, I see. Okay, so I'm just gonna copy this already, and then I say new page, create new page, use our template, and this is management, and it's in Über uns. We say create, and we paste that already in. Replace image with happy people. And then they get cut off. Sure, they're not happy with that. We need to adjust this. Well, we're gonna do some photoshopping here at some point, but I won't do that now. Because what the solution is, like you see here, the solution is to just add more left, right. So keep this height and add more to the side of empty space, and like that on this small size the faces don't get cut off, while on bigger there's still enough flash. So that's okay. That's why I called invented Photoshop. Quit Photoshop. Well, I'm talking about it, I thought it's probably good to quit it. I see that I still have an empty row in here that I don't need. This one, see, it's just completely empty. We like to work clean, so whatever we don't need, we should not have. Okay, so this is then the collection thingamajig. Where am I gonna put that? I'm just gonna put it straight into here, like so. And this is then staff members, and this is gonna be sorted by our listing order and filtered by managers being switched on. And then we can make this our row and make this our column, and we have 3 columns, so that means it's 4. Again, we are using a different space, but I'm going to ignore that because I don't think it makes much sense here. We have this section and a photo which we have already used before, so I'm just gonna copy paste that. Where did we have it? We had it somewhere in here probably, where we had it also under each other. Yeah, here. So I'm just gonna copy this. And where are we? Here. Here. This we don't need, right? No. Okay. This we also don't need. In here I'm gonna paste it, but I just don't need the column. Wait. I do need the column, just not as a column. I do need a wrapper because this this will trigger. Ah yeah, that's also funny, because we don't want this to trigger, of course, the modal to go open, because then we cannot click on these links. So the question is, what is the trigger? Probably just the image. Probably just the image. So in that case, we don't need any of this. Let's leave it like that. And then here, the link around it. And I'm gonna call this management. I'm gonna call it modal trigger. Okay, that's pretty nice. So with that, we are already done with this. Very quick. But now we need to build the lightbox or the modal, or however you want to call it. Now usually I would just open up an old project and copy paste it in, but I guess that in this case it's maybe nice to not. I'm gonna put here a little spacer to not do that. Spacing, and then the smallest. Okay, so this is all done. So now we want to build a lightbox. For some reason I prefer to call these things lightboxes, I don't know why. So this is the lightbox. We need to put that in here, and it's gonna be absolute, and it's gonna be why is it in line? Okay. Strange. Lightbox, and it's gonna be 200 should be enough. The This can just be like that. Okay, and then in the lightbox we have lightbox background, which is also going to be a trigger to close it, which is also absolute, and that will have background black and opacity of 50. It looks lighter. It looks more transparent in Figma. Do it like this. Okay. And this one is flex centered div lightbox content. I think I should put the container in it. Does that make sense? I think so. Lightbox. Okay, and this thing itself is doesn't make much sense. There's like no logic behind it at all. So I think we're just gonna have to have it fixed. It's not even 88, 107, 72. Like absolutely no logic. Background is white. Oh, background is a dark one. How weird. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what did I say? 88, 72. Okay, let's just not ask questions and just do. And here we have 107 and 113. Doesn't make any sense. I'm just gonna make it 7, 6.5, 4.5, 5.5. Okay. And then inside that, we have again our friendly face. So this is in there, but not just like that. But it's definitely in a div. It just doesn't make any sense. So let's say that we do divide this up in columns. So we have probably 3 columns. So then this would be column 4. And in that we would kom op, ga erin. Okay. This is on the wrong side. 6.5. Is this really? Hold on. Yeah, this. Things that this screen that I have here is the colors are not that great. So I sometimes don't see I don't see the background colors. I would just make this white, but well, I'm not the designer, am I? And this has the radius. No, this doesn't have the radius. This is the radius. I think I know what's happening. Yeah, okay. That looks better. Okay. So we have this enormous space here. Gigantic. And then we add another call here. Actually, I want this to be in a row. Like that, this can just be like normal. And here this is actually quite wide. Yeah, but it would be nice to have the emails full. There's a bit more space between. This is such a messy build because they don't follow any column layout. It's just gonna put this in a div like so, and then this I'm gonna make horizontal, and then I put here a spacer. That seems okay. And then this I'm gonna say no wrap. Text, no break. What is it? Text, no break. And if it's longer, it just takes up the white space here. And then here we have the same text block, which is 24. 24 is text extra large. Extra large, and it is font weight 400. And then this is introduction text bold. And then we have a little space in between. And then we have a rich text, which is going to be this. Okay. Sorry, but this doesn't make any sense. I'm going to make it the same. 4.5. Okay, and then here's more because here we get a little cross. Okay. Is it lightbox? Close. And lightbox close is absolute. And I want it in this corner. And the size is 17 by 16. But probably it's good to have it a bit bigger. 24. Oh, what happened here? This we want relative, okay. Let's see, can I have the idea that, oh no. And then this is lightbox close icon. And this we just do 17 by 17. Or 18 by 19. And this one is, this one, no. This one is flex, thing in the middle. I think we can make it bigger even. 2, 3. Yeah, that's better. And the color, no, yeah. And then also, right there. So when we click on the light on the background, it should close. And when we click on the close, it should also close. Direction. Mouse click. Second click. No, first click. Animation. Lightbox. Close. Which means that we want the lightbox wrapper to go transparent. Ease out. Looks fine. Save. And then the same goes for this one. Wait, and then of course it should also, when it's all done, it should be hidden again. No, not interaction trigger. This one. Save. And then the lighthouse wrapper should be like that. And then when we click on this, mouse click, start an animation, lightbox open. Which then goes for this one. It should become visible. I'm just doubting if this was flex or not. Yes, this is alright. It was flex, I think. No, I'm not sure. And then after that is immediately done, you want, of course, the opacity to go to 0 and ease in. Now it looks very different. Sometimes that happens, I don't know why. Sometimes you need also here to say opacity set as initial state on 0. Okay. Save. Oh, they're big. We wanted to go over. My God, they're big. Yeah, it should also be fixed. Fixed like that. And then it should go over everything. Okay, that's it. Lightbox works. This works. Now feel still that this background is not really as it should be. Well, I should just do 50 anyways. Okay, that's that page done. And then let's see how we can make this work on mobile. I think this we should do as 6 and then 12 on this one already probably. Let's see if it can still be 6. Yeah, it can still be 6. Then we do 12 on that one. Okay, that's okay. Then the lightbox. It's like a little nightmare, right? Where this we do it as already 12. This we can take away. This, no, where is it? This one. Then we have lightbox content. I think this one. It's also big. maximum height. I think this is acceptable. And actually it's probably better to use this one. Let's use this. Wait. That doesn't do anything. Still, it's gonna do 1 pixel, I think. Okay, that is how it's gonna be. Is it ideal? No, not really. Is it functional? Barely. But it is what it is. Yeah, so that's it. I need to add one script to prevent scrolling on mobile when the menu is open, and to prevent scrolling when one of the light boxes is open. I need a script for that, which I for sure have somewhere. Let me think. Let me think. Where have I used that? Good question. Maybe in here. in here. Yep. This is what I need. So this is something that I need on every page. This is the copyright thing. Okay. So here we have lightbox trigger. And lightbox close. And lightbox background. This actually is one this is one that I only need on this page. Save. Let's just. I also need it on the career page. Can just do it anywhere. And this is Hamburger open. That should be it. Yes. Not really. Funny. I don't like it to be a link actually. I'm gonna change it. This one is to be a normal. Normal div. Why wasn't it working? I did it all right. I see what I did. It should be like that. Nee, still not. Why? And then the hamburger menu also not, I guess. No. Alright, there's something not completely correct with this little script. That's why I'm a firm user of no code. Looks okay. Looks okay. Not sure what this does. Yeah, there's something wrong here. That is a bit wrong. Yeah, now it works. Now this doesn't scroll. And I close it, and you can scroll again. Okay, that's it, done. Okay, so I'm gonna change this picture a bit, add a bit of flesh to the left and the right. But since that is Photoshop and not Webflow, I can do that with the video off. Next up, like I said, the career section. Probably gonna do that also today, so you see that video later today, which is, yeah, it has some new layouts. I mean, this is all simple, this too. This is new, and they said that it was gonna be like mouse over to see it. It's a little bit weird, I think. And then this is new. And then here we have a new staff section, and again, same sort of lightbox as we had before, and this section we had before as well. So yeah, I think we're gonna do this also today. And if not today, then you'll see it tomorrow. Okay, till the next one.